cop Gary Gensler penning an op-ed in the Wall Street Journal last week defending what some are calling his aggressive approach to regulating the cryptocurrency industry. Firing back in a FoxBusiness op-ed, lawyer John Deaton, who's representing more than 70,000 XRP investors in a class action lawsuit against the SEC. John Deaton joins me now with Charlie Gasparino, who's been closely following the SEC's ongoing lawsuit with the crypto company Ripple. Charlie, what you got?
I don't have a lot. He has it. She said 75. She said 75,000, and then she corrected to 70. Is it 75,000?
72,500.
You're right. Almost the first time. So
we'll settle in the middle.
So you represent the XRP holders.
I do.
You're not carrying any water for Ripple.
Absolutely not.
This is your case that you believe that the XRP shareholders have been like collateral damage, roadkill, so to speak. And that's I think the point that you made pretty well in the column, comparing them to the oranges in the Hawley case. Now we will not get into that because that will take the entire show and the Howie case. Howie case is what determines if the SEC has the authority to go after you because you didn't file, like they're saying Ripple and XRP did, right? You're saying that you're stretching the boundaries. Last I heard, and I think the last time you were on the show, the SEC was trying to get you thrown off the case. They don't like you. So where does that sit?
Yes. Well, thank you for having me, Lauren. Thank you for meeting you. Good to meet you. Listen, 72,500 people from over 142 countries around the world have joined together. These are the people that Gary Gensler swore to protect. And instead of talking to us and reaching out to us, he filed a motion, his SEC lawyers filed a motion to revoke our standing in court, which means revoke our amici status, and personally have me thrown off the court,
so
out of the case. Well, the judge ignored their silly request. Basically, I'm still allowed to participate. But you want to know who Gary Gensler does have time for? He's met Vanguard 7 times since being SEC chair. Why is that relevant? Because Vanguard manages 90% of his 120 million fortune. So he can meet them, but not us. Who's he protecting?
It's a good quote. We tried to get him on. By the way, before he issued the op-ed to the Wall Street Journal, we were asked him to do the op-ed. I guess he said, "Screw you," and I'll just do it into the Wall Street Journal. Be that as it may, but we'll give you the floor. Why doesn't he have standing to do what he's doing? He claims that all these things are sold, so they're securities, and once it's a rotten piece of fruit, it does extend to the people that holds them. And if XRP is a security because of the way Ripple issued it to finance its platform, just like you would issue a stock or a bond, they did not register with the SEC that XRP is in circulation illegally, allegedly, and then you pick it up and 72,000 people pick it up, but you're holding an illegal security. Why is that? What's wrong with that analysis? Because that's what I think he's saying.
Because in the Howie case you referred, they said that the sales contract and the service contract and the scheme is the investment contract. That's the security, not the underlying asset. The oranges or the land tract, orange groves.
Which Howie was about selling orange groves, right? And whether that instituted a contract.
The oranges were never the securities. The underlying asset is not. XRP is digital code. That's all it is, an alphanumeric code. It's software.
So what you're essentially saying is Ripple is guilty, not the XRP holders. Or Ripple could be guilty.
Well, what I'm saying is that in 76 years, when you look at all the SEC cases coming from the Howie case, there's never been a case where there's been absolutely no privity between the purchaser and the buyer. What I'm saying is, SEC, if you can prove the case against Ripple, go at it. Do your job. But when you say that a person who purchased it on Coinbase, who's never heard of the company Ripple, and has no idea who Brad Garlinghouse is, when you're claiming that token 10 years later is an unregistered security with Ripple, now you've stretched that Howie case beyond recognition.
It's like saying all the oranges in the groves that were illegal contracts, the oranges are illegal.
It's like saying a grocer, imagine a grocer is like a digital exchange, like a Coinbase. When you go in and buy the orange, they're saying you now hold an unregistered security.
Even though the grove that produced the orange may be illegal. And
if that person sold it. So here's the thing to understand. Bitcoin has been used as an unregistered security. Doesn't make Bitcoin an unregistered security. Chinchillas, whiskey, oranges, beavers, all of them have been held. Yes, beavers.
Like
there was
house.
It's the scheme of how you use it. Condos have been used as any commodity.
I'm getting the wrap here, John, but I want to just real quick fill us in. Where's the case stand? Where's it going?
Well, the thing to know is that Gensler's request to have me thrown off, that's not going anywhere. We're still participating.
Is it going to court?
It's going to court. There's been summary judgment filings that are happening. There's experts that are being challenged. Will it get done by the end of the year? No, it's not going to get done. Unless there's a settlement, it won't be done.
So we're going to get you back on soon, I guess.
I hope so.
Back to you.
Till then, John, Charlie, thank you. Let's